What's going on, guys? Sam Man here, bringing you a review of Platformines. So this is my review of the game, and I was very unsure of it at first. So I didn't know whether it's going to be an awesome game, one that I'll treasure forever, or one of the games that I'll never go back to. So these types of games, you go into a randomly generated world with a seed of your choice, and you play the game as you like. So you can put in the same seed as your friends and you can get the same experience and get the same game, or you can venture into the great unknown and play a game like it's meant to be played. So I'd definitely say first time you go in, put your username in. That's what I done and I really enjoyed it. So the great thing about this is that you can pretty much agree upon a seed with your friends and see who can finish the game in as fast as time as possible, and that's one thing I love about it. I enjoy speedrunning, and if the community could agree upon a seed, that we can all be playing this game and trying to beat each other's scores. So the basic concept of the game is that you got a ship and parts are missing, and you have to find a special piece of equipment to fix your broken ship. Now, not an original story by any stretch of the imagination, but the simple fact is, if you come into this game for story, you've come for the wrong reasons. Now, I'm not saying that all games should have a story or shouldn't, but a game like this, it's all about gameplay, and gameplay is the strong point of this roguelike RPG. You need to explore the world to collect equipment to fix your ship, but the further and further you go from your starting destination, the harder the enemies get and the more difficult it actually is to get about. Now, when you first start, you'll only be coming up against little jump obstacles, but the further you get, the more elaborate they get and the more enemies that spawn around you. But the more enemies that spawn around you is the better. This is where the title comes into its own, having the realization you stumbled into an area where you're severely underpowered and need to escape, and then you kill one enemy and they drop a gun, and this gun is more powerful than anything you've ever seen, and it'll tear your enemies down in a couple of frames, and it'll make you feel like a ninja exploring badass. The core gameplay is built around acquiring new weapons and upgrading as much as you can, and it's pretty much the same as like the likes of Borderlands, but in a 2D genre of its own, and you will enjoy it if you like exploring and such like. Now, you want to get the best stuff, and that's the whole point of upgrading. If you don't like this, any games where you've got to be grinding, you got to run around, you won't enjoy it. So that's the only downside. If you're getting into a game and you don't know what you like, you may be turned away. But if you enjoy of playing through a random world in a 2D Borderlands style without any story, then this game is definitely for you. That's what I've got for you guys. I'm Sam Man. Give me a like, subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I'll see you next time. Sam Man out.